Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Najmuddin Miskan. We are from Group Ecotech and our project is Crusher Mixer Machine. For the product background, in a fertilizer production industry, mixer machine and crusher machine play a big role in the fertilizer production process. The mixer machine is used to mix all the ingredients and crusher is to crush the material to powder bag. For the problem statement, production rate of the production line slow down when starting the crusher stage then proceeding to mixer stage. The target production of fertilizer will have to be reduced because of this problem since the working hour. Our project objective is to modify the existing machine by integrating crushing and mixing of fertilizer material in one machine to design a crusher mixer fertilizer machine and to reduce cost in fertilizer production industry. For the project scope, we will design a prototype of the machine by using SolidWorks. Function of the machine include only crushing and mixing, functional in the fertilizer industry. For the product significance, we have 2 points, which is the increase the production rate in fertilizer industry and to increase the fertilizer product quality. Well, after we make a survey by Google Form, we get the feedback from the customer and we list the customer requirement as we can see from the table. W is for the wish and D indicate the demand. When we proceed to start making the project, we make a functional decomposition analysis. It consists of 3 components, which is power source, body, and rotating mechanism, and the other sub-component. Functional decomposition is the product from function structure diagram. It is a block diagram describing flow of energy, material, and the signal as label error taking part between function block. As we can see from the slide, we will see the function structure flow chart. We made 4 sketching for this project, and from this sketching, the last sketching is chosen. It is because it has the best in design, size, and costing compared with the other sketching. For the schematic cluster diagram, we have 3 clusters. The first one, which is in green color, is power supply mechanism cluster. The second one is blue color, is moving mechanism process cluster, and the last one is yellow, is material cluster.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Razik bin Abdul Rahman, and I'm going to present about this chapter 5, which is detailed design and product simulation. So these are the detailed drawing of the parts. There are 16 altogether. This one is the assembly of the part. This right here is the crusher, and this right here is the mixer part. This is the motor. We move on to product analysis and simulation. This one is the crusher blade. The material used is cast alloy steel. This one is the stress diagram. The force exerted is here on this part. This one is the displacement, the strain, and this one is the mixer blade with axis. The material I used is also cast alloy steel. There are 6 blades altogether. This one is the stress diagram. This one is the displacement. This one is the strain. And this one is, and we move to bill of materials. Right here, shown right here. Okay, we move to final products design specification. Price is about 5,000. Sorry, and this is normal price for normal 70 sized mixer machine, concrete mixer machine. These are the specs, and this one is the complete design checklist. Actually, this is some of the checklist. Yes. And that is it. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I will present to you about prototyping of our product crusher mixer. So this is the process involved in completing the crusher mixer. Firstly, we will establish the prototype plan, and then we will define the outline of the prototype plan. Third, we will make an executable prototype, and lastly we will create the evaluation report for the finalization for assessment of the product. This is the prototype product of the crusher mixer. At the top is the crusher part, and the below part is the mixer part, powered by a motor and pulley. So this is the item checklist of our product. We only use one motor, 3 bearings, 1 crusher, 3 types of belting, which is low pulley, upper pulley, and the lever pulley, and the mixer drum 1. Inside the mixer drum we use 6 mixer blade powered by 2 gear shaft, and the housing itself for the crusher mixer is one when we completely assemble the product. Since we create this product during the pandemic of COVID-19, we didn't make any testing, so we only make the tabulation of failure mode and effect analysis. So there is a 4 possibility of failure, which are the leaf not shred properly, so it will cause the fiber need can't be achieved, and the action we needed is we change the blade shredder. Second, the machine vibrate, and the failure cause will create the disturbance of the machining process, and the action we take is install damper. And third, the belting slip occurrence, which will affect the fail to drive the shaft and the rotating blade. So the action needed is we use proper belting size. And lastly, insufficient motor power. This is a type of possibility that can happen, and it will affect the rotating blade speed, which create it low rotating speed. So we need to use high power motor. That's all. Thank you.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Iwan Nasrul Nizam bin Wan Hussein. Now I'm going to present about the sustainable development. Okay, sustainable development consists of 3 factors, which is economic, environmental, and also social. So regarding for our project, the economic factor, the material that we are use are environmental friendly. It also cheap but have the high quality material. So our product also we make sure the sale is profitable to the company. Next, for the environmental factor, we are using the recycled material at a certain part. For example, we use the fuel drum or at the mixer drum part. This product also low noise and vibration. Our product also using the ingredients such as waste to produce the fertilizer. Okay, for the social factor, this machine manufacturing size suitable for the working environmental and space around it. This machine also easy to handle since it's 2-in-1 machine, and farmer really needs for this machine to get the fertilizer for their plants. Okay, to produce the eco-friendly design for our product, there are several types of design material used and we took for the consideration, which is consists of minimum material, recycled process material, disassembly process, and also the non-hazardous material. Okay, the minimum material, the part that involved is the body, pulley, crusher blade, meter blade, pulley belt, and also motor base. And for the recycle process material, the part is involved is the mixer drum, and commonly used in the full fuel drum that has been recycled. And for the disassembly process, it involves the bolt and also nut. And the last one is the non-hazardous material. It consists of body frame, hopper, and also mixer drum, which is made by their own material that have their own properties, which is not dangerous for the users. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shanizam and I will be presenting on economic costing and business plan. For introduction, best product and service section should include the description of product, how product should be priced, comparison with other existing product, literature plan on marketing, and any intellectual property, and future product service plan for this project. Okay, moving on to cost evaluation. For the parts that will be used here, we have 7 parts: motor crusher, bearing, belting, mixer drum, mixer blade, and gear shaft. The total cost of this product will be 3,006 ringgit. For the overhead costs are known to be necessary in running projects and product. And for crusher mixer, we have 2, which is welding and calibrating, which is 30 ringgit with the total cost of 60 ringgit. For return of investment, we analyze the return investment, which is the BEP, where TC is fixed cost, where VC is variable cost, and Q is quantity. For that, we have to calculate the Q value for returning cost, which is the fixed cost is 3006, the variable cost is 60, and the product pricing, our group set to be 3,500, so the BP will be 0.87, which is 1 unit. Okay, for the 3 years financial forecast, from each unit we have 3,066 ringgit. We'll sell it as at 3,500, which we will get profit of 434. And for the first year, we can see first year, second year, and third year, we sell at, for the first year is 2 unit, for the next year is 5 unit per month, and for the third year is 8 unit per month. The table shows the value of earning we can get. And from that earning, we can assume that our income statement for 3 years is as related. For the first year is 10,416, second year 26,040 ringgit, and last for the third year is 41,664 ringgit.